All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast. Happy 2025 to all who celebrate. My name is Will DeFries. To my left, David Ruff.
Thank you, Will. So yeah, first pod of 2025. Obviously, it's dropping on today, January 6th. So I think we would be remiss if we didn't mention that today. Kind of acknowledge that, yeah, this is the day that Gustav Bauer, Chancellor of Germany, passed away in 1944. Also, Alexander.
Gustav was a real one.
He was.
Are you sure?
No.
He was a real person.
Okay. That was a troubling era for Germany. That's all I'm saying.
Also, noted Russian composer Alexander Scriabin of Prometheus. You may know him from that piece of music that he composed, passed away this day. Finally, Karl Straub, German organist and conductor, born in Berlin, famously, died this day in 1950. So
I'm surprised you're here today. You know, because of all the names you just mentioned and nothing else.
Because of Fred Niblo, American film director and producer.
Yeah.
He did Ben-Hur and The Mark of Zorro.
Yeah. That's why I'm surprised you're here today on January 6th.
Also, many others.
Yeah.
Dylan Shivery.
Man, am I happy and excited to be here. Happy New Year to everybody. This is the year I think I really hit my stride as a podcaster. You know, a lot of people say that, when do we start? 8 years in, 9 years in is when you officially like settle in.
It's a 10,000 hour rule.
New me, new podcaster. I'm really just going to take the fuck off is what I'm going to say, is what I'm saying.
Do you think you've done 10,000 hours of pods?
9 years, give or take 4 to 5 episodes a week for 9 years.
A little back of the napkin math.
Yeah. No, not 10,000. Somewhere between 8 and 10.
Can I fill you in on our friend Gustav Bauer?
Is he a good dude?
Gustav Bauer was not a Nazi.
Oh, good.
In fact, his political ideology and actions were diametrically opposed to the principles of Nazism.
A real one.
So he is a certified real one, barring other information that we do not have
Right.
or have not taken in yet.
Could still be a scumbag in other areas, but not that one.
I just don't want some TikTok to drop that's like, why white men shouldn't have microphones in 2025. And then it's the clip of me calling some Nazi a real one.
Yeah.
Gustav.
Podcasting equipment should cost $10,000.
The audacity? A man with a mustache?
The audacity. What's she up
Dude, she
to?
might have had a point.
She was right.
The audacity.
She knew what was coming down the pike.
She I don't think she was super far off.
Dude, fuck Pike.
I did.
See, I told y'all, this is my year, man.
Yeah.
These jokes are just going to keep coming. Y'all Randy, you better buckle up, buddy.
I'm buckled.
See?
Welcome, Randy. How was your 2024?
The 2024 it was. I turned 30. I did some stuff. It was great. I'm surprised you guys made me come in today. You know, I have my interrelation today, and I wanted you guys all to come, but Brett sold ads like he usually does.
He always does on the big holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you say you were in demon time most of the time
Yep.
of 2024?
Mm-hmm. I was.
What did you mean by that exactly?
But the interrelation? It's the insurrection celebration. I got a Pelosi pinata. We got a little face paint stand and everything, but I got to be here for work.
I meant the demon time thing, but that's okay too. That works too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What did Pelosi do?
What? It's just part of the celebration.
Urban Dictionary describes demon time as any time of the night past 11 p.m. A time of pure fuckery when the fuck boys come out to play. People's feelings are not taken into account.
Those are real demon hours.
Dude, you're in demon time.
It's scary out there. Scary hours.
Wait, after 11 p.m.?
You just start disrespecting people at 11 o'clock.
Sometimes if you're high enough in your bedroom, it's also real eater hours.
That's true.
Hungry.
Yeah. I can't eat anything in my home anymore because of Dave and his Yucca app, but we'll get to that in a little bit.
Don't put this on me.
I'm just throwing everything out.
New year, new you.
I thought you got on Ozempic, Playboy.
I'm not on Ozempic.
Get on
man.
Ozempic. Just get a
That's
little.
so rude
get
to
a
say
little
to me.
O in ya.
I don't think I need it. I'm in pretty
No, I don't think you
decent
need it
shape.
either, dog. But I don't know.
I did let the holiday eating, we'll get to you. Buddy, let me tell you.
Yeah, I got some T-shirts that used to fit different.
A lot of treats, cookies and just heavy meals and laying around, drinking eggnog and beers.
You're not a real nogger.
Mhm.
Are you?
You're not a real nogger, dude.
It's close. That's a little too close there, Will.
Oh, whoa. Eesh.
Oh, as an Ozempic.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I probably won't get on Ozempic,
Okay.
but thanks for the suggestion.
Oh wow, you just kind of dismissed that very like, huh?
No, I mean, for some people, I'm sure it's a fantastic.
Take your shirt off. Let's see how shredded you are right now.
I've been hitting it pretty hard beginning Jan 1. So, I mean, it hasn't been long, but I'm getting back in shape.
Okay.
I'm down under 190 again, which is good.
I've been saying like diet starts tomorrow. I've said that like 5 times.
Okay.
Brett's not doing sober January. That'd be physically impossible.
Because he's
boy
an
is.
alcoholic, you're saying?
Randy's doing it?
I'm doing it.
What an idiot.
Don't tell anybody that.
I'm doing moist January.
Okay.
What does that
Yeah.
entail?
I'm just drinking a little bit.
Ah.
Just staying moist.
Brett's doing yoga.
Mhm.
Hot yoga.
Yeah, he just bought a headband for yoga.
Boy, that headband stinks. It's like the Baker Mayfield
Yeah.
season 4.
Yeah, it's what quarterbacks with long hair wear.
I don't care for it. I told him just to buy go down to Michael's or whatever it is now, buy a bandana, tie it up like Springsteen, old Springsteen, like 80s Springsteen, tie it around the head, just go to yoga, be that guy.
You can't be
Festival
You
brand.
can't be bandana guy.
Why?
It's very chachi. It's chachi. He is a chach though, so it makes sense.
I think, yeah.
Chach is a word we don't say anymore.
Yeah, because
What's up
we
with
had an
that?
intern who called everybody a chotch bag, and then we couldn't. We thought we were like, wait, is this a thing? And then like we made
Are the
it such a
burners
weird,
doing it?
Who
We
called
made
us
such-
chach bag?
Remember intern Evan?
He hit us with, he would call people chotch bags.
And we like asked him about it, and we made him so uncomfortable that like I think we took it out of his vocabulary.
Mhm.
Remember when we saw him in Florida?
Yeah,
Mhm.
And it's like he cut his own hair or something.
Dude, can we do?
why you gotta do that? I mean, it was a weird haircut.
It's like he cut it, but also blindfolded.
I want to do a Grand X reunion.
he bought a bandana from Michael's. Dude, I still occasionally respond to his stories. Shout out
Nice
to
kid.
Evan.
I'm
Good
busting
dude.
his chops.
Kentucky guy.
Sure.
I want to do a Grand X reunion, but I think there's some logistical issues with trying to put that together. One, I think a lot of people have moved out of Austin. Two, I don't think everyone likes each other.
No, a lot of people don't.
And three, I'm not going to be the one to organize it, much like a West Texas road trip.
I would show up,
I had one yesterday.
I would absolutely show up.
but we would just talk to each other.
Oh, no, it'd be
probably.
weird.
Yeah.
It'd be weird.
We had one
Dan.
yesterday. I saw Dan at the gym.
That was the Grand X reunion. You and
Yeah,
Dan
I
at the
saw him.
gym.
I let him use my squat rack when I was finished.
You said he was looking real skinny, like he stopped working out for a while.
What's the opposite of getting on Ozempic?
Getting on steroids?
Steroids, yeah.
He's just getting on O. And by O, I mean, oh my God.
Yeah.
This guy's fucking huge. He's barrel chested. I'm gassing him up now. I said I didn't want to do it. Larger than I've ever seen him. And like not necessarily bad weight.
Is he on gear?
I don't know. He didn't look like it. You can kind of tell.
You know what that means, Randy? You to be on gear?
I'm assuming that means that you're doing testosterone or tren.
Just some kind of a growth supplement or chemical or hormone.
Weren't you trying to get that at the bars?
I was trying to get, tren. I think it's a joke here is I was trying to get some trim is the joke he's doing.
And were you
there.
successful?
No.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, it's okay.
I didn't mean to put you on blast, but it's straight up scary hours in here right now.
I gotcha.
It was always good seeing Dan.
Scary hours.
Yeah. Dan's always good for a sound bite.
He told
Here it comes.
me he just came. He was at the water fountain. He walked over. Like, what's up? He's like, I haven't lifted in 2 weeks. He's like, I was like, what are you hitting today? He's like, legs, but I had to stop doing squats. I was like, why? He's like, I was like mid-set. My lungs started burning.
That's the gear.
Is he vaping?
I don't know if that's a side effect of gear.
He's letting the gear talk.
Maybe. I don't think.
I don't know that for sure. I'm just joking.
No.
Guys. He might be all natty. We don't know.
Anytime you can feel the actual organ burning,
You probably don't want that.
you got to stop doing what you're doing and assess.
Yeah.
Take a step back and be like, do I need to do that again? My lungs were burning.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if your ears go numb from the pre-workout? Is that bad?
They
Or is that
tingle. No, I kind of like the little tingy.
It's the top.
Sometimes it gets my lobes too, man.
Really?
Oh yeah. I go like this.
Shout
in the
out
gym.
Lisa.
If you see me like this, I'm on that shit.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Let me see those things. They're getting saggy.
No, they're not.
What were you saying about grinding your jaw the other day when you're out?
Does anybody have attached earlobes?
I don't know.
Answer Will's question.
What'd you say?
Can you confirm or deny that you hit a vape inside of a bar over the holidays, Dylan?
I did, yeah. And I coughed.
Coughed like a bitch.
Yeah, we were at Kelly's and I was on Guinness number, I think 24. And my buddy K-Money passed me his Escobar and I hit it and I coughed.
I mean, if we get 10,000 patrons, I'll release the video.
Okay.
Hey, are you going to tell people about your the cloud you tossed that I heard about over the weekend?
You tossing clouds now?
During This Weekend in Fun, I'll do
All
it.
right.
Can we hear from our friends over at This Weekend in Fun?
Don't let them forget, Randy.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, we know.
I switched the soundboard too early. Dude, classic, dude. Man, it's fucking first Monday back. What are we supposed to do?
I don't even know how to do my job.
Dude, I can't even remember how to do my job.
Bro, let's go out this weekend. There's a crazy event happening.
I like to turn up.
Bro, there's a crazy event happening.
Let's just go have fun and let go with it.
Little Woodrows, let's go.
Recapping this Christmas break in fun presented by our friends over at FitBod. What a first sponsor of the year. Think about all those people that want to go to the gym right now, but they're afraid to because they're going to get shamed by the gym goers. It's always a disgusting behavior to me, if I'm being honest. What if I told you could work out from the comfort of your own home using nothing but your own body weight? Or if you got some equipment, you can use that too.
Set you up for whatever your workout environment is, actually.
FitBod's like having a personal trainer in your pocket, and it builds you a fully personalized workout. There's plenty of fitness influencers that are trying to sell less for more. FitBod combines the workout planning and tracking that you need to stay consistent and to make progress as you go into 2025. They create a personalized workout routine based on your goals, your fitness level, your available equipment. And the best thing is that the workouts adapt to your growth. So each workout's challenging enough to push you to make progress. It even tracks your muscle recovery so you can avoid burnout and keep up your momentum. Like Dylan, when you get that notification to the app that says to do leg day because you've just been hitting chest and tries and back all the time, you need to actually do what the notification says and do the leg day one.
I have to.
New year, new you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Dude,
This is the year you lift a weight with your legs.
my New Year's resolution is to add just mass on my quads.
Talk to Dan.
Okay.
This app is fine-tuned by experienced certified personal trainers to bring the best practices and exercise science to you. So achieve your New Year's resolutions and learn new movements the right way with over 1,000 demonstration videos. It's like a personal trainer, but better. It's cheaper and easier to find than a custom fitness plan that works for you. Level up your workout. Join FitBod. To get your personalized workout plan, you can get 25% off your subscription or try the app for free for 7 days at fitbod.me/steam. That's FITBOD.me/steam. Dylan, how was your break, man?
Man, I had a pretty excellent break. Spent a lot of time with Chelsea. Spent a lot of time with my son Parks. And it was just great. A lot of family time, man. Hey, you know how I was in Madrid? I went to Europe recently, for those who are new here. And I tried those churros in Madrid that were like the best in the world. And I did a little video and like everyone started talking about it. Like, oh, this is crazy. Those look so good. It's a world famous place. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. So the original location, Madrid, where I tried them. And I guess, I am an influencer. There was one other location, Miami. Haven't been to that one. What if I told you that this place just opened up in Austin, about a 3-minute walk from where we're sitting right now?
I'd say I told you about this like 3 weeks ago.
What if I told you that I went there?
Dave
Well,
tipped you off to the churros
I'm
before
telling
you were
the
even a real
people.
churro
I'm
head.
telling the people, David.
Can I tell you something? I've never had a churro, so I need to go.
You've never had a churro?
You've
I
never
went
had
there.
a churro?
No.
I went there.
I'm not bragging about that. Straight up, it's on me. I need to have this churro.
The churro tastes pretty much exactly like the one I had in Madrid.
Oh,
and
take
it
you
was
back.
freaking excellent. And I highly suggest everyone stop by Sanguines on South Lamar.
You getting paid on the side by a churro company right now?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Maybe. Get a little kickback working, not a big deal.
A little
Do you get-
churro.
do you have an affiliate link you want to give to the churro people?
Man, I feel like I'm the one. I was responsible for it opening up here.
Hey, pretend you're talking
I
into
think
a
the-
camera and do your best like voiceover as if you're influencing people on Instagram Reels.
New churro place.
No, that's not
That's
it.
fucking
You know the
terrible.
voice.
You're not doing it right.
Oh. Yeah, so there's this new churro.
There
There's
you
a new
go.
churro place on South Lamar, and I went there the other day, and I heard about this one influencer named Dylan. He tried them in Madrid, and one just opened up here, so I thought I'd try it, and it was really, really good. You dip it in this cup of hot chocolate, and it tastes just like the one in Madrid, according to influencer Dylan.
Die.
And no, it's really good. It's really, really good.
That's good.
Just want to get that out there.
You got a future influencing.
yeah.
Influencer
I think
Dylan.
so. I think so.
I sat down in a chair, which I love to do because chairs are good. And then I sat down at this other table because it had a better view. And wouldn't you know it, I got to see the skyline of Austin.
They have fire pits outside. It was great, man. It's a cool spot.
That's great.
Our table wasn't even, so I took some sugar packets and put it underneath it.
There's nothing more beaten than having to do that.
I took $1 off the tip of our waiter.
Do you still do the move when you go out? Chelsea told me about this. I was talking to Chelsea recently.
Yeah, I was talking to Sea Dog too.
You stack like a bunch of ones on the table,
Yeah.
and then every time like the waiter like botches something, you just take it away.
I
Like,
do that.
really like
Yeah.
obviously and demonstratively.
Yeah. They don't like it when you do that, but I still do it.
I heard you've been lecturing waiters lately about their politics.
Yeah, I do that too. I'm a pretty insufferable patron when I go to restaurants. Check it out, Sanguines. I think I'm saying that right. I know I am. What am I
Yeah,
talking
you
about?
lived there for a time.
Yeah.
If you
Other
could,
than that,
if you
man-
could scan a churro with like an app, would it say that it's healthy?
It'd probably say don't eat this churro,
Okay.
but you know, every once in a while, you got to treat yourself.
Okay. Okay.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was just a great break.
Dude just ate churros.
So time out. Your weekend and fun. We haven't done the show in like a month. And
Yeah.
you came back like hung out with family. I ate a churro.
You know, I'll watch some football.
Mash
and
that churro
I just
button.
got hella family time in, man.
I respect that.
Hella family time.
I respect
It was
that.
really great. Really great.
They do coffee at this place.
We got a latte. And it was good.
A lot of churros.
A latte, which is a coffee drink. It's got
More of an
steamed milk.
espresso one.
I'm sorry?
Hmm?
Shut up, dude. Fucking coffee.
My man drank coffee and ate churros a whole damn break.
Dude. When I dip, you dip, we dip.
I sang that when I was there. Yeah, man. That was my break. It was a great break. I had a wonderful Christmas. We got Parks set up with all kinds of gifts. He had a big time. It was great, man.
I don't think you drank 24 Guinness at.
No,
Kelly's
the guy
Irish Pub.
said, you already set the record if you want to stop drinking. I said, give me a couple more, bud.
I need to split the G Punch card from them ASAP.
I feel like you cheat when you do it.
Why? I'm not that good. I don't think I'm cheat allegation good at it.
No, you're not. that
Dude.
good.
I can't even play that game anymore because every time I just chug the whole beer, man. I just freaking chug it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kelly's was fun, man. Dave wasn't there. That's why it was so fun.
I was not there.
What about you guys? Dave, I yield my time to you.
I was eating churros the entire break. No, I went home. I spent some time with family and friends. I did something I hadn't done in a while.
Okay.
Coffee sip,
Okay.
coffee sip.
Snuck on down Midlothian way. Linked up with the high school friends. Not my friends who are in high school currently, but my friends that I knew in high school.
Thank you for
Ah.
clarifying.
Did you guys all dress up in tracksuits and go to an Italian place?
No, we didn't do that. I did see. I did see him though. I did see a noted friend of the pod, Flounder. For about 8 minutes, I heard a story about how our buddy's house who we went to, Ryan Tim. Shout out to him.
Dude, Timbo Slice?
You know Timmy, the Timster. He bought his son a nice fishing rod for Christmas, and Flounder accidentally broke it on Christmas Day.
Was he just trying to rip some lips
Yeah.
and it just got out of control?
He was showing him something, and he broke it. It's funny. Noted angler Clay.
Did you guys drink any high-end bourbon together?
No, we just drank light beers.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of a light beer situation. This is like Christmas night.
Okay.
I took an Uber about 8 miles south because I just didn't want to mess with it. Because I was like, there's a good chance if I don't Uber that I'm sleeping here, and I don't want to sleep at my friend's house.
No, you don't want to wake up on Boxing Day.
No.
On someone's couch.
You get it.
It's just Boxing Day.
Dude, love it.
You can't wake up and then have to like Uber back at 6 a.m. so you can be at home for the games, you know?
Right. What else did I do, Will? Ask me.
I have a question.
Please.
What else did you do on the break?
Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Well, Will, we got our sons some gifts. One of them is a baby, so he'll never remember the gifts. But the oldest, who will be 4 here in a couple of weeks, we got him a bike, a legit pedal bike with training wheels. So that is that's occupied a lot of the break.
Is he a natural Mario Cipollini out there?
It's hard for kids to pedal from a stationary position.
Yeah, they don't
Their
have a lot of
little legs.
strength.
Don't have a lot of mass. Dylan, you can relate. That's unnecessary.
I can pedal a bike, man.
You can.
Yeah.
Famously.
I don't know. You got an electric bike.
It's true.
You do have an
You are
e-bike.
kind of rocking the electric bike. Have you ever pedaled that thing?
Sometimes when I bike with Parks, I'll turn the electric part off and I'll just bike.
I'd say that too, if I were you.
You ever hit a wheelie with the electric part on? How's that work?
It doesn't have the kind of juice to wheelie.
I feel like it could.
Maybe it can. I don't know.
You can wheelie anything.
I'm not a wheelie guy. They scare me.
You ever bunny hopped?
Are you kidding? I invented bunny hopping.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Dylan, you're old. You're not that old. No offense.
No, I don't bunny hop, man. Can we just get to your fucking shit?
Didn't you say you were bunny hopping a lot in college?
Yeah. Just hopping from one bunny to the next. Snow bunnies.
What, Randy?
He's right. 2025. Hitting the podcasting stride.
Yep. Dude's on fire right now.
You just need to master the cocky sip, and you'll be fully optimized.
I feel like I invented the cocky sip last year, man.
You're accusing Dave of stealing a bit? That's some real.
pull the
Those are
tape,
some
Randy.
real. Those are some real allegations right now.
We're 20 minutes into the episode, and Dylan has got a churro place to move to Austin. He invented the bunny hop, and he has also invented the cocky
I'm
sip.
telling
True.
you, man.
Randy, I want you to go back
A
through
real
the
trailblazer.
pods. Utilize AI tools. Go back through the pods from last year and see who had the cockiest sip.
These were the cockiest sips from our podcast in 2024.
That's a good clip. Let's see. What else? What did Dave get for Christmas? I got a whiskey wedge.
I don't know what that is.
I got a whiskey wedge.
Is that where you pour the
What?
whiskey into a wedge
It's
and
a
you can drink
whiskey
it on the golf
wedge.
course?
No, it's not like that at all.
Oh.
It's an ice cube. It's like the cut.
Oh,
the-
okay.
The cube that's cut diagonally.
Okay, sorry. I regret to inform you that my question was very legitimate there.
Yeah, I know. It was a valid question.
I thought you know
Randy?
how those be.
You want to check your Slack real quick, my friend?
Oh, okay.
What else?
Do I need to become a whiskey wedge and or big rock guy? I used to
will
be
say
anti big rock.
It'll make you go out of your way to drink.
Okay.
Okay.
You want
Did
to play
Dylan did he just pull the tape mid
I
episode?
think you just pulled the tape mid episode. All right.
It's never been done. It's never
Dude,
been
maybe
done.
he's right about his 2025.
It's never been done.
All
What we got here?
Thanks. We talking to Sean Watson? You hear about this? Why'd you take a cocky swig of your cup?
What's the date on that?
What's your demeanor when
That
talking
was
about
so
Deshaun
small.
Watson?
That was like a talk show.
It's like you had
move.
something to do with getting him in
That was
trouble.
that was a talk
Yeah,
show.
what?
move.
Yeah, 126 weeks ago, I guess.
Damn.
Dylan's right.
2023?
I guess I'm gonna have to leave it up to the backers. Or Randy.
That's
Randy,
22.
little project here, buddy.
I'll give Dylan. I'll give it to him.
What's the caption on this Instagram?
I'm on a couple of podcasts if you want to check them out.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
you fucking cooked with
Yeah,
that.
I'm a company
You
man
upped-
too.
How many likes did that
Have you
get?
thought about ghostwriting for Drake?
Dude, it's still going.
337.
Okay.
August 2nd, 2022.
How about that?
Okay.
Just saying, man.
That was 3 years ago.
This is just kind of my year, you know? So was 2022, apparently.
And I did some other stuff, but It seems like Will's the only one who cares. Dylan will once again not care about anyone else's weekend and fun in 2025. So go ahead, Will.
You know, classic stuff. Did not leave town. Spent all of the break in Austin, Texas. Had a very, very chill Christmas. The time in between Christmas and New Year's is all a blur at this point.
It's a bad time.
It's just all a blur. Just hanging out. I even came into the office a couple times like an absolute idiot to get some stuff done. Do you want to hear about the infamous cloud?
Fuck yeah. I can't believe you've been sitting on this, honestly.
Man, I shouldn't have told you about it.
You didn't. Your boy Ryan told me about it.
We were at the Goose concert. You guys familiar with Goose?
Mm-hmm.
They were mid-jam. I thought to myself, you know what? We might have snuck a little apparatus in.
When the band's together, do you call them geese?
No, they're just called Goose.
It's called Goosey.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So we were like, you know, we have an apparatus with a substance in it. What if we hit that and it made the jam cooler? Know what I mean?
I think I
You've
follow.
been there, buddy. I know you've been listening to some Mount Joy in your time, buddy.
I think I follow.
Is it like a Dr. Pepper can that you poke some holes in?
We had an apple that we smoked weed out of.
Okay.
No, and I was trying to be incognito about it, and I was trying to blow it downward so that, you know, it was pretty sparse in our section. So I was a little worried that, you know, I might get isolated by the security there.
Wait, would they have cared? What's
Yeah,
the
they
rule on
were
that?
very aggressive at the concert.
At a Goose show?
Yeah, same with Billy Strings, man. You got to be careful at that Moody Center. And so I tried to blow it downward, but I think there might have been a fan on or something, and it just absolutely doused this woman in a cloud of vape smoke.
Oh no!
And she was not like young. I mean, she was an older woman there with her family, and it was just like the way the light was hitting, the way that it just remained in the air for a long time.
An older woman at a Goose show, like that wasn't her first time smelling that, buddy. I'll
No,
tell you.
I don't know. She didn't have like NARP vibes to her or anything like that, but like.
Right.
I don't know. It might have been her first Goose show based on how she was dressed. She
You're
looks like
selling
her
it
name was
short.
Patty Mills.
He's selling it short.
Was it Patty? Was it Patty Mills?
Ryan told me that it traveled, like y'all watched it in slow-mo travel down like he
It was
described
like
it
an
as
avalanche.
as a Patronus, Harry Potter.
Sure.
And it just slowly made its way down, almost in like an unbelievable spherical way.
Yeah, I didn't even think I hit it that hard. Dude, you know your boy be taking hits, though.
Do you remember the dude
Did
who
it
worked
hit?
outside the old Grand X office? That
Yeah,
would
oh,
just
yeah.
stand out there, and he would toss just clouds that would
Mega clouds.
Oh, yeah.
they would make their way into the indoor elevator.
You like see it from space.
It was unbelievable.
I don't even think you can make those clouds with like a little tiny weed pen. I think you have to have like the apparatus.
Yeah.
You have to have the plug-in thing that recharges,
yeah.
and then you have to have like the separate vape thing that like screws onto it.
He went to like a vape show to buy that. you
Yeah,
know?
he's been to a cloud tossing competition.
Yeah.
He'd walk in smelling like mango.
Mm-hmm.
There was no getting around it.
Mm-hmm.
He made sure you walked through that cloud to
Yeah,
enter.
that woman's white hair definitely smelled like weed smoke after. I feel bad.
You go to a Goose show.
She was
like,
at a Goose show, man.
you're gonna end up leaving.
I'm telling you, our section was weirdly sparse compared to the rest of the sections. I'm just saying, with how many people they were confiscating things off of, I was real worried for a sec there.
Those weed pens, they don't typically throw a lot of smoke or vapor.
That's what
as
made
you
it
will.
so weird. We
Yeah.
were both just laughing, like, what the hell just happened,
Yeah.
Was it a hero dose?
dude? Yeah, I hit some ice cream at set break.
You had ice cream at the Goose
dude,
show?
I got some soft serve and some sprinkles on there.
No one's doing that.
Two of us were.
You had the munchies.
Sally
didn't
was
you?
like, how was the concert? I was like, it was good. Like, we had a good time. We ate some ice cream at the set break. She's like, did you drink a beer? I was like, well, neither of us finished our first beer, so we just got some ice cream.
That's sick.
Like real players.
That's so sick.
Um,
You guys were on demon hours, weren't you?
yeah, we were on straight demon hours, dude. What'd you think of that opener, dude?
It was pretty tasty.
Dude, big modern opener, and they didn't close it out until night 2. That's crazy, dude.
It was tasty.
We ended up celebrating my birthday on January 2nd. We got surgery for my dog to get lumps off of her back, and I wouldn't recommend scheduling dog surgery on your birthday. It was a rare Will L. She's good though.
She's doing good.
She out here just doing good, just wearing a t-shirt for the next 2 weeks. Wearing a cone around.
How's she doing with that cone?
You know, she feeling coney.
Yeah.
She's just barreling into my kids at all times.
Oh,
She doesn't have good cone awareness.
Few do. Few do.
Yeah, it's
There's a section of my yard where there's a tree next to a fence, and without the cone, she can run through it. With the cone, it just kind of stunts her progress.
Oh,
It's taken her a while to figure that out.
we tried to do the inflatable cone one time, and the dog just ate it.
Yeah. Facts.
Just brought up and made another problem.
Facts.
So not only do you you had surgery, but now you have cone in your body. Not great.
Yeah, you never want cone in your body.
No, typically you try to avoid it.
Unless you're David Cone's wife.
Do you not have a beverage?
Me?
I'd love to see a sip right now.
Do you get the joke?
Yeah.
A little bit of cone.
Tell you what, she does not want him to throw a no-hitter.
This might be Will's year too, guys.
Dude. So yeah, hope everyone had a great break. Sounds like Dylan's churros were the highlight of everyone's, I guess.
Yeah, dude.
Can't wait to try my first churro.
I'm excited for some churros.
If you're gonna try a churro, this is a great place to try.
Do they have other foods?
They do,
Finger foods.
but I'm a little unsure about their full menu. We went kind of late, and they had like a bar menu.
How are you going to have a generational churro and then question the rest of the menu?
They gave me a menu with like 5 items on it. It was like 4 finger foods and then a ribeye. I was a little confused about the situation there.
What's a 4-finger
I
food?
just want 4 fingers of whiskey in my glass.
Right. We just got churro and the aforementioned latte,
You know what Will
Whole
told
milk.
his wife, right?
whole milk latte.
Will, I'm going to tell him what you told your wife.
Dude, tell him, Dave. I don't know if I can get it out, man.
Dude, I was standing right there, dude. It was so, I was like, he ain't going to do it.
What'd he say?
Did he do it,
Oh,
Randy?
I
You know he
I had
did
to
it.
sleep. I had to sleep on the couch after this one, brother.
Uh-huh.
Man, I've been sleeping in the garage. He said, Sally,
When did he get this accent?
I ain't drinking anymore. And she said, that's good. That's good. New year, new you, huh? And he goes, but I ain't drinking any less.
Wow, you said that to her?
Yeah.
How'd she take it?
She got
Oh,
mad at me
man.
because I was standing right there laughing.
Oh, dude, Dave was out there laughing, man. I was up a river with no paddle.
Oh boy.
Doggy.
Sheesh.
Mm.
Yee.
Mm. That's good, man.
So did you put any pappy on that wedge? Make it a pledge?
wedge. Did I tell you about this?
Make a little
The
pledge.
whiskey wedge?
Little
I don't
pledge and
have-
pappy.
I've drank all my bourbon and all I had was some, I'm not going to out them, but it's not good. Back of the cabinet bourbon. Dude, I drank, it was not good. I got to re-up. So if you're out there, bring me some bourbon.
I've just been.
I'll pay for it.
I've just been buying the same shit over and over.
Like subscription style or?
No, just like I go to the store, I want to mix it up. I panic because of all the options, and I just buy the same shit that I've been drinking for the last year. It takes me like a year to finish a nice bottle of whiskey.
You need to drink more.
I'm selective. No, Dave, I told you, brother.
What did you tell? Tell
I
him
ain't
what you
drinking
told me.
anymore.
Tell him what you told me.
But I ain't drinking any less,
He
brother.
did tell me that. It is true.
Speaking of drinking, shouts to the backers that brought us that wine and honey for me. Good honey.
Good honey?
Yeah.
Do you make any toddies with that honey?
No.
Okay.
Berg, right?
I didn't get a chance to think those folks. Was it more one person?
Yeah, Dylan ghosted our nice backer friends who brought us wine because his friend had his son had an event at school or something. Like, where are your priorities at, brother?
Yeah, I just want to apologize. But I will thank you now. I enjoyed one bottle so far, and it was quite good. So
You did some for a churro, didn't you?
No,
Were you eating churros?
I was probably eating churros. Yeah,
The Berg Wine Co. out Fredericksburg way, huh?
Dave, I'm excited for you to try these churros, man.
I am too. I've heard a lot about them.
Yeah.
Can we talk about our friends over at Rocket Money real quick? Start of the new year is the perfect time to get organized. Set goals, prioritize what matters most. For me, a top priority is my financial wellness. I got a little story for you guys in a sec.
Okay.
It's just more important to me than ever. Thanks to Rocket Money, our goals can feel achievable. They show you all the subscriptions all in one place, and you can easily cancel ones that you forgot that you're paying for. And Rocket Money also pulls together all of your spending across all different accounts, so you can clearly track your spending habits and see where you can cut back. I got a little alert from Rocket Money last night. You might be saying to yourself, hold on, Sunday night before going back to work after a long holiday, Rocket Money alert? That must have jarred you a little bit. What's going on here, brother? I know my spending's been out of control because of these kids and all these presents. I had some fraud on there. It alerted me to some unusual activity that had been recurring on my account, and I had to call and I had to get it taken care of. I'm sure they would have done it for me if I needed them to.
Did you catch them?
I caught them red-handed. No, but they're great. Whether it's something that's just something you've been paying for that you don't realize, whether it's a subscription that you've been paying for year after year, month after month, day after day, they will help you out. You can see all your subscriptions in one place, know exactly where your money's going. For the ones you don't want anymore, they'll even help you cancel them. Their dashboard gives you a clear view of all your expenses across all your accounts. You can easily create a personalized budget with custom categories to help track your spending in those specific categories. And you can even see monthly spending trends in each category to know exactly where your money's going. But at the end of the day, they're just a classic personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitor your spending, and help ways to lower your bills so you too can grow your savings. They have got over 5 million users and have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 per year when using all the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/circling today. That's rocketmoney.com/circling. Again, rocketmoney.com/circling.
What a ride.
It's time to shrink the game, boys.
Okay.
I know you all been sitting around wondering, man, I wonder what a bunch of frat dudes were doing over Christmas. Wonder how they spent their Christmas breaks. Well, I got good news for you guys. I'm in the Burnerverse. Not actually, I don't have a burner account, but I've been keeping tabs on these wild young men. Can we go through some of the trends that I've isolated?
Yeah, I'd love to. I thought about you a number of times over the break.
There are some real idiots out there. I do not condone some of the things said during this segment by some of the burners. There might be some words that are used that we don't use in passing. It's simply not right. But Randy, can you bring up our first?
It's not right.
Can you bring up our first? Barber coats were a big gift. A lot of tags out here. Did you guys get any barber coats? Because Joseph D. Chaplin got barber number 2. He said, yes, it's quilted. Yes, I already own a waxed. #barber.
I'm embarrassed to say I don't own a single barber jacket.
Dude, what?
Enough confessions.
What's wrong with you, dude?
I'm sorry.
What do you wear to football games?
At least I'm man enough to admit it.
I don't think I knew what a barber jacket was till I met you. I'm not kidding.
I definitely did
I really
not.
think you brought that into my world. There was not. I didn't have friends that were rocking barber. Maybe Flounder, but
They've been around for a minute, huh?
Yeah, dog.
It says on the tag, established 1894 or some shit.
Yo, that's a long time ago.
Sure is.
They really isolated what?
It's very low res image. I can't see what the tag says.
It's higher res on my computer, and it says
Dylan's a
1894.
super recognizer.
Yeah. I have 20/20 vision.
So y'all didn't get barber number 2 for Christmas?
I didn't even get barber number 1 for Christmas.
no, I didn't realize I needed to put this on my wish list.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you got to have waxed and quilted, man. Something for all scenarios.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, look, it is a good look.
Randy, can you do our next one? This was on Reddit, actually. But do you guys mind if I read this Reddit post?
Please do.
This is from Big Performance 9785. Says, does Zin flavor and milligram affect game performance? Recently in my D3 lax game, I was ripping 6 milligram wintergreens and I was buzzing like a fucking bee. Scored 3 goals and 1 B2B assist and B2B goal, Steez. Next game, I rip a Cinezin 6 milligram singular and was playing like I was hung cheddar. I know you beasts demolish both beer and Zin on a regular, so I'd appreciate any tips. Thanks, brothers.
What's hung cheddar?
I feel like
Dude.
that's a negative, right?
Yeah, I think being hung cheddar is a negative
You don't
thing.
want to be hung cheddar, dude.
Your performance today has kind of been hung cheddar.
Well, he said that he ripped 5-6 millis wintergreen and he was buzzing like a fucking bee. So how come just the one Citizen 6 milli, he was hung cheddar?
Next game, I ripped a Citizen, and I was playing like I was hung cheddar. So he
Sentence
wants
structure
more.
here.
He wants more. Yeah,
He was saying the 6
He
wasn't
needed
enough.
5 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he needed more, dude. He went from doing 5 6 milligrams ins to 1 6. Like that's
It's 30 milligrams.
To play D3
That's a lot.
lax, you got to be. That's love of the game shit.
love of
You
the
know what I mean?
game, dude. Do you guys go back to your hometowns and toss the lax ball around with your boys in the back?
Mm-hmm.
You'd be surprised to learn that not only were my crew unfamiliar with barber jackets, lacrosse wasn't offered.
We had lacrosse at my high school, but cool kids didn't play it.
We didn't have it. You had to travel. It's tough out there, dude.
No, the cool kids where I grew up played roller hockey.
You know, a lot of
Yeah.
these SEC burner accounts come from, the SEC, the Southeast,
Right.
warm states. There's also been a lot of discussion about maybe barber jackets are more popular in the SEC right now because of all these Northerners going to SEC schools.
There's some controversy.
You want to see how the Northerners are spending their
Yes.
break?
Speaking of roller hockey, how about this, Dave?
Fuck yeah.
Can you go up a little bit? Sebastian Alvarez says something the SEC can't even fathom, and he's just playing a little pond hockey with the boys on the back property of his parents' house.
That mobile fire pit just posted up by the lake there, the pond. I mean,
That's sick.
that's sick.
Dude,
This takes me back to my childhood watching Mighty Ducks. That's about it.
that's facts.
I've never skated on a pond. Fun fact about me.
Look at the jerseys out there.
They just some absolute buttes. Do you think they're playing hung cheddar right now?
I don't know, man. Depends how many millies they're rocking.
There was a lot of SEC burner accounts that were pointing out that they played on expensive golf courses and that their parents were taxed at a 37% tax rate, which they noted was the highest.
Mhm.
Checks out.
They also noted that the clubs were private a lot of times. There was one SEC burner account. I couldn't find the tweet of a guy who played Trump National.
Okay.
Said that he was on the putting green right next to Trump, shaking the entire time. He also posted a photo of the Peter Millar that he bought with the Trump National logo on it and did clarify that, yeah, it's a large.
It's good.
You know he's a real one, too, because he did it with the Snapchat filter, the geo filter from Trump National. So he was not messing around.
In the replies, he replied to somebody and said, "Imagine sweating your dick off 24/7. I can't." He lives in a cold weather environment.
fair.
folks.
That's my guy.
He's drinking a big wave.
Do you think there's like an influx of guys who like are afraid to own medium, so they're just buying up a size,
Mhm.
and they just look like me in the Arby's polo?
Yeah,
There's absolutely
for sure, dude.
They're drying it like 7 times before they wear it, try to get it to shrink a little
There's
bit.
dudes
and
that
it's
have
just
definitely
not.
photoshopped an L over an M on a shirt before posting it to their burner account.
I
Couldn't
wonder
be
if you
me.
can custo your tag.
No, dude, they need to have the ball knower fit. Just
Oh,
have
that's
an
good.
L, but make it make it a medium sized shirt, but put an L tag on it.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Can we play a little game called Flex or No Flex?
Mm-hmm.
No Flex Zone. That's the theme song for Flex or No Flex. This is from a dude named Jack. It says, "Buddy got up and hit the bathroom. Not sure if he did this on purpose to flex or if he's just a word that I'm not going to say. And he's got his new barber that he got for Christmas out, and he left the tag in it. And the tag is flopped out of the chair.
The way the tag is perfectly hanging over the chair, this is absolutely on purpose.
It's not like wearing a hat where you keep the sticker on it. Like, you got to take the tag off of the wax jacket.
This is a
Yeah.
wax John.
That irritates me. If
Well,
I
with
can
the
feel any
quilted
kind of
interior,
tag.
dude.
Yeah, that's sick.
Do you
Is
think
it
this guy-
reversible?
I don't think so.
That's a real noob question. I shouldn't have asked that.
What
I
tax
apologize.
bracket do you think this guy's parents are in? Probably the highest one.
37. Yeah.
They don't pay taxes. They're at that echelon where like everything's offshore.
hmm
Yeah.
So it's like they somehow
It's
like
true.
don't pay anything.
Yeah, they pay like $800. Sick. Our final exhibit from how our Burnerverse spent break was. You're gonna have to zoom in a lot here. If you guys can see the photo on the screen, we've got a bunch of girls who they decided not to blank out their faces because I think the Burnerverse might be hyper sexist. but they blurred out the guy's face and it says, "Okay, soldiers, let's break down some film. What we have here is what some would call a suicide mission, but for real veterans of the game, an easy opportunity to score or lay up, if you will. What's the move here, Jim?" And it's just a dude playing drinking games in a kitchen with like 6 chicks.
It's sick.
Dude, he's breaking down the tape. Was there ever a better feeling than being in someone's parents' kitchen over Christmas break playing drinking games?
That's the move. I miss those
You
days.
felt invincible.
Definitely miss
I
them.
was like, I have 3 weeks to sleep off this hangover tonight.
Yeah. Nothing to do. God. You wake up at 11:30 the next morning.
Oh, dude, goated.
They absolutely had Hot Pockets in the freezer.
Do you guys think this dude slayed, pulled, or struck out?
Can you zoom in on the guy?
Yeah, what's his...
He does have cool sunglasses on.
Looks like he might be wearing a Barber vest.
Shut up, Randy.
Is that a vet? No, that's a quilted jacket, John.
Look at that Stanley in front of him too. God.
Dude, all the girls are just drinking vodka and like some crystal mix that they put into their Stanley.
Yep.
This dude's stance is giving little brother.
Mm-hmm.
He did get roasted for his height. Which
Dude,
is
he's having a tough one next to the girl next to him who appears to be about 5'9".
Nothing like watching a 5'4" kid trying to riz Athens bitches.
Hashtag he stands no chance.
That's a tough hashtag.
Yeah.
Bad hashtag.
But dude, they're from Athens.
Dude, have they felt his barber yet though? That's really soft.
Can you zoom in on the countertops?
Look at the way the rain is just bouncing off his waxed barber.
Dude, it's so good.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, dude.
There's some Tito's right there.
Yeah.
Some Tito's.
I think he pulled.
He pulled. For sure.
Dude, a brand new roll of paper towels.
That is a fresh roll.
That's
Dude,
serious bounty.
They're rolling high money right there.
This is,
Those look like they're like
Yeah,
mega plied.
Yeah, those are good PTs for sure.
Damn, dude. Oh, man. And they've got the custom, they've got like the special soap dispenser at the sink. Like they're not rolling with the regular stock bottle.
No.
Damn.
This is someone's parents' home.
Dude,
for
you know
sure.
you're hanging with the rich kids when they don't have that dial out.
Uh-huh.
That's frat. That's frat. All right, guys. That's been another edition of...
Thank you. Thank you, Will.
Let's hear from our friends over at DraftKings. Playoffs?
That's good.
We're talking about playoffs? You bet we are. Get in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official betting partner of the NFL. You know I love the NFL. You know I love the NFL.
Loins.
Number 1 seed, bye week. Are you kidding me? I love the NFL so much that I can spit you a little fact about the NFL. Scoring touchdowns is key to winning in the playoffs. You always got to be scoring those touchdowns. You know what I mean?
He's a ball knower.
I'm talking tutties. And you too can score big by betting them on DraftKings, the number 1 place to bet touchdowns. You ready to place your first bet? Try betting on something simple like a player to score 6. Go to DraftKings Sportsbook app and make your pick. There are so many tasty lines out there this weekend, Dylan. I mean, talking NFL.
Okay.
New DraftKings customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code WASHED. That's code WASHED for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER in New York. Call 8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467369. In Connecticut, shouts to our friends over in Connecticut. Help is available for your gambling problem. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Sorry, Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
I don't think anyone's ever given a shout out during the disclaimer.
Dude, shout out Connecticut.
You really don't hear that.
Shout
very
out
often.
Connecticut. Come on, dog. Come on.
I don't know what this is about. I don't get this.
What, Dave?
Y'all just put this on here. I have no clue what this is in reference to.
Let's talk about Yucca, Dave. Let's talk about it, man.
Oh, is that under that? Because
This
I don't know.
fucking app that you introduced to everybody.
What, you want to talk about
What?
yucca, the genus of perennial shrubs and trees in the family of Asparagisae?
This is a different yucca.
Oh, okay.
This is an application.
So not of the subfamily Avogadei.
No, different one. Dave, why don't you go and give us a breakdown, huh?
Look, I think people should be aware of what they're putting into their bodies, whether it's David Cohn's wife or a person at the grocery store shopping around, seeing what they're going to feed themselves, their kids. We don't know. We had a listener who was here over the month of December. Good friend of the show, Carlos Barkley. And was that a tum-tum? I'm sorry.
It's a little burp.
Okay. She had the app and I was unfamiliar with it. I was drinking a beverage that a lot of people in this office drink, including myself.
Fahrenheit?
Walked over and said, "Ooh, tough." And it said, basically, it was just telling me I was drinking poison. I was like, well, what the fuck is this? Explained the app. I downloaded it. And now I have taken it upon myself to let people know. You put some trash in your body there, Holmes.
Yeah, I'm in the office eating a Think Bar. And Dave's like, oh, I don't eat those anymore. I'm like, what? We've been eating these every day for the last two fucking years.
Myself included.
He's like, yeah, it's really terrible for you.
And hand up, this is sorry on me. I'm the one who made those like a subscription thing that we get like every month.
But if you, the smell of a Think Bar, it kind of clues you in on it's probably not the best thing for you.
Because it smells like nail polish remover.
It does.
Not like peanut butter and chocolate, it's supposed to taste like.
Right.
I just don't like these things in life. I already know when I look down at a bag of, I don't know, Cheez-Its, like I know that there's not a lot of nutritional value in that for me.
So
Cheez-Its taste good.
I have also downloaded
Stop.
the Yucca app, and it's affecting me.
Yeah?
Like I was telling Chelsea about it. She's like, "Oh, I want to download it." She downloads it. She's in my kitchen, which is where she belongs. Just kidding. That's a joke.
Jeez.
She's in my
25, it's still in
She's in
podcast.
my kitchen, folks. She's like, I'm gonna start seeing stuff around here.
Chelsea
if it's
knows
good.
that you're not a chauvinist pig, right?
She does.
Okay.
Yes.
Burnerverse Dylan.
Yes, she does. And she's just like walking around, she opens the pantry, and she's like, well, can't eat this anymore. Can't eat this. She's like, oh, this is good. I buy nut thins, for example. Those are great. I switched to natural peanut butter from Jif in 2024. That was a big development in my life because that's my favorite thing ever. I no longer eat Jif peanut butter.
Dude, it's so much worse to stir that shit than it is to take a spoon and just spoon out some of the that top layer.
I know,
So what are you
but
doing now? Eating GIF or what?
Don't you stir it with your fingers?
Stop.
What peanut butter? You going to Central Market?
I'm going Central Market.
It's good.
Natural peanut butter. It has one ingredient.
You hitting them with the
No,
crank?
I just buy the already jarred. It has one ingredient. It's peanuts. That's it, and it's good for you. Peanuts are good for you.
That's God.
But some things, Tillamook cheese, which I've been buying. I love it. I've been buying it for years. Terrible. Got
What? Is it the Tilla or the Mook?
So the shredded cheese, it has the additive is it has a coating on it, so it's like doesn't stick together, and that's not good.
A clumping agent.
If
a
you're
declumper.
if you're shredding your own cheese, that's much better for you.
Dan, this app really did ruin a lot of lives.
No,
can I
it's
not drink
bullshit.
Celsius anymore?
It's annoying. I walk into my pantry to like get myself a snack, maybe get my son a snack, and I just look at it and I'm like, Dave's app would hate this right now.
Yeah,
But I can't
phone
just
blow
change
up.
my entire life because Dave downloaded an app one time based on a listener recommendation.
Oh, you sure can.
No, and that's what's happening right now. It's like it's a struggle at all times.
So Carl's is to blame for all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that you've scanned on the app?
Oh, you could. So it saves your history, which is actually pretty helpful. But it might be. Oh yeah, goldfish cheddar crackers. This has got a 5 out of 100.
Oh, we scanned something that was 1 out of 100 the other day. I forgot what it was.
It's probably any of the snacks that we have in the Wash Media HQ right now.
Yeah, it was 1 out of 100.
We have the all-time worst snacks we've ever had right now.
Some of it, it'll give it like if it has like a little bit too much sugar, it'll ding it, and like that, it's like okay, I'm a little bit more fine with that than like For me, it's like the weird, like the additives and shit.
Yeah.
Like the food coloring. I've gotten to that point, and it's probably because I've got 2 young kids, so I'm
Sure.
like a little bit hypersensitive about what they're eating.
I've been buying these Cheerios. It's like an almond something, and I was like, oh, this sounds healthy. It's got almonds in it. It's Cheerios. I'm not buying Fruit Loops, and it's just terrible. It's just loaded with sugar and sodium. Can't do it anymore.
Y'all sound like RFK. I want all the preservatives.
I got a
Give me some
0.
additives.
I got a 0 out of 100.
Wow.
For what?
Texas Heritage beef sausage.
Wow.
But it's just sausage.
1 high risk, 2 risk free additives, way too much saturated fat, and a ton of sodium.
So you're telling me we can't even eat Little Smokies anymore because Dave downloaded an app?
I'm just saying.
I don't want to live in this reality.
It's in my head.
It's
man.
more of like a look. If it's something like that? So that sausage, we were eating that almost weekly. Like kind of our like, don't really want to cook, but we need to do something quick.
Yeah.
Sausage, peppers, onions, olive oil, whatever, on rice. That's like kind of a quick Tuesday meal or something. And that was the sausage we were going to. And dude, did it cause create some waves in the house when I scanned that. Roommate wasn't real happy. She's like, why would you even tell me?
Yeah.
What's 0? It's the lowest you can get.
That's not good.
That's
No
what
one's gotten a 0.
I've been casing my own sausage lately.
Is that right?
Yeah. Bought the apparatus.
Wow. That's fun.
Here's how I do it.
Okay.
Dude, just straight up casing.
Mm-hmm.
I made my first omelet ever about a week ago, and I fucking crushed it. It was so good.
Ever?
I've never made an omelet because it's like, like scrambled eggs.
A
And
lot of dicing.
it's just so easy. Yeah. I sauteed some peppers and some onion.
You don't have to vacuum.
Then I threw some ham in there,
It's a
grilled that
Dyson
up a little
blend.
bit, and I tossed it in the omelet, and it was delicious, and it looked pretty too. How about
Hungry.
Pigs?
that? No pick, man.
I smoked a rib roast yesterday. My parents sent me home with a frozen rib roast that they just didn't have room for. And I smoked it yesterday, and it was pretty good. And that's pretty much all I have. I didn't scan anything.
You didn't scan the rib roast?
No, I think it would have said this rib roast is fine. It's going to be more about what you put on it.
Ketchup.
A lot of ketchup, a lot of A1. Pretty good.
I will not be downloading this app under any circumstances.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
annoying.
recommend it for anyone.
I get it.
I will not be telling Sally about the app. I will not be telling her about this segment.
She doesn't know about the app?
No, she doesn't know about the app, brother. I told her,
What'd you tell her, Holmes?
you ain't downloading apps anymore.
Wow. Yes.
That's controlling, man.
Scene control over
Yeah.
here.
I didn't tell her that. She told me that.
That'd be tough.
Her
Like,
Face ID opens my phone.
The petition for divorce says wouldn't let me download apps anymore. And I kind of need
Yeah, that'd be tough.
I need applications for my phone. Just kind of a thing that we do.
Sorry, I'm playing gun shy today.
Why?
Because after the whole, I almost stand a Nazi, and then
He wasn't a Nazi.
and then I told
Almost.
Dylan, then I talked to Dylan about his eggnog intake in a way that
Yeah.
you're not supposed to. Like I
Yeah.
took, if you listen back on the episode, I took a couple minutes off there.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta get it together.
I'm firing from the hip, and it's not going well.
Yeah, one vowel there could have really ended this show for a while.
Yeah.
It's not a live show.
I don't know, man. Some people got their ear to the streets. You just never know.
Yeah, you can even bleep something out like on Do You Know It when I said the answer and someone just assumed I said that N-word.
The look on y'all's faces, I thought I had significantly insulted Dylan that he didn't drink eggnog at a rapid clip. And then I realized after what I said and what it sounded
It
like.
didn't
And I was
register?
like, yeah.
Dude, that's how clean your conscience is, though, man.
Facts.
You didn't even know.
It's mega clean.
We haven't potted in many weeks.
It's mega clean.
You can get you a churro, Hoss.
I might. True, it's not too bad in this weather right now.
Really done.
Man, what's everyone wearing today for the cool weather? I see Dave's got that Everlane sweatshirt on.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dylan's rocking that
Rollback hoodie.
Wash
Uh-huh.
20. What's our
Washed
code?
20 will get you 20% off this hoodie right here, and it is awesome. It's
Is this like
heavy.
our first day of cold weather?
It's heavy.
Like, we've had
cozy.
cold days, but we haven't had cold weather.
No, it was crispy this morning. No, it wasn't even crispy. It was just fucking cold.
Yeah. I had to chip all the ice off my car.
Is that right?
Yeah, brother. I had to plow my driveway.
Wait, why?
Plow something.
Snowed in. What?
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 Huh?
I'm sorry? You guys are too deep in the Burnerverse.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've added some plays to your playbook.
I'm just telling you, man.
Yeah, you guys make any New Year's resolutions?
Not really.
I'm trying to eat more baked potatoes in 2025.
I'm trying to
Okay.
download. I'm trying to download more apps.
Okay.
To your phone?
Yeah.
I think we're going to try to do a little more live performances, performing arts. Clue's going to be at the Bass Concert Hall 15th. Might go to that.
Clue?
Hamilton's coming into town.
DJ Clue.
I got Parks Clue, the board game, for Christmas.
Well, they're doing a live play at Bass Concert Hall.
Colonel Mustard
Mustard.
in the ballroom
That's
with a
my
wrench.
impression of.
Oh, he's got a wrench?
Really? I didn't know Colonel Mustard had it like that.
Is that right?
This is the dirty version.
Damn.
Well,
people just know about it.
I think there's some people out there who might want to start a side hustle in 2025. Supplement that
okay.
income. You know what I'm talking about, Hoss.
Yeah, I know where we're going with this.
What? What?
Yeah, I didn't realize this was a whole transition the whole
I
time.
thought it might be.
Come on, brother. You know you're working with some pros over here.
A segment, not a segue.
It's a new year, 2025, baby. And you're thinking, how am I going to make this year any different? How am I going to build a better life for myself? I'm dying to be my own boss, you might be saying. Well, guess what? Our friends over at Shopify can actually help you out with that. I've been using Shopify like crazy lately.
I'm living in Shopify.
I'm
man.
living in it. I even have the widget on my phone.
Dave even taught himself how to use Shopify the other day.
I got Shopify'd.
Dude, it's an easy thing to start.
He's over here filling orders, man.
Yeah. Right now, it's the best time to start your new business, and Shopify is how you're going to make it happen. Let me tell you how. They make it easy to create your own brand, open for business, and get your first sale. All you have to do is get your store up and running easily with thousands of customizable templates, no coding or design skills required, and all you need to do is drag and drop. I built our site from the ground up. Well, I at least got it to a point where I handed it off to Brett and said, all right, organize all these products. I have to say, I don't know how to code. I don't know how to do any of that. They make it easy. Their powerful social media tools also let you connect to all your channels so you can create shoppable posts and help sell anywhere that people scroll. But they just make it easy to start or to manage your growing business. They help with details like shipping, taxes, and payments all on one single dashboard, allowing you to focus on the important stuff like growing your business. I will say, those tools help out a lot when it comes to shipping, taxes, at all. With Shopify, your first sale is closer than you think. Established in 2025 has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/circling, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/circling to start selling with Shopify today. Again, shopify.com/circling. David?
This is mainly a segment where I apologize to Randy. Spent a lot of time apart from Randy over the break.
He missed me.
You know, Randy's in limited doses. Randy can be really just a great guy to be around.
Okay.
I'm joking. Now, Randy, I like to send him some things from time to time on Instagram specifically. And I think the term shrink the game comes into play because a lot of people are making music. Thank you. You had that ready to go. If you've been on Instagram and you like to listen to music, you'll know you get served a lot of new music and a lot of up-and-coming artists or a lot of artists who are just coming. They're not really up or anything. They're just there putting out music, and a few hundred people are liking it. But
Like Mary Cutter?
This is the Mary Cutter extended universe.
this
what
is
we're
like,
getting into.
but this is a step below. I've gotten, well, Will, you focused your eyes to the Burnerverse. I have focused mine onto the Instagram country music world. And I started sending Randy some stuff because like Randy will probably find this funny. This is so fucking bad. Randy's going to laugh at this.
Oh, yeah.
So I sent it to him. And just by me sending it, then it's going to be like, oh, well, he likes this.
Did you
He's
fully
engaging
send
in
it?
It was a full send. We even communicated about it afterwards. So Instagram saying, wow, he likes this shit so much. We got to serve him like 10 times the amount.
Yeah, I think my problem was also commenting on one of them too.
That was your.
Instagram's
Why
like,
would you do that, dude?
So
Stop
I'm
making a joke.
appalled. Yeah, and you didn't even tell me you commented. I noticed it like 2 weeks later.
I
when
saw
the
it
same
when you guys
video,
showed me the video.
Yeah,
I was like, is that a comment from Randy underneath it?
it was that no one's. I didn't see it, and
Dude.
then-
But your algorithm can get shifted so quickly on Instagram where you look at
That's
you go
the
down
problem.
one wormhole and then suddenly your discover feed is that for like weeks. I was
Yeah.
looking at some shoes one day and suddenly I just had Adidas Sambas. Like I was getting them for Sally's birthday. It wasn't even for me. Now my entire discover feed is just Adidas Sambas and like Grateful Dead and a random Sydney Sweeney reel.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Nah,
That's kind of vibey.
how we out here?
Well, if you want to know like the status of like AI and algorithms, they are unable to differentiate. It would be weird if they could do this, by the way. When you're sending something because it's so shitty and it's a bit and you're sending it to your friend just to make fun of, because that's predominantly what we're doing. But Randy informed me, Randy, you're now your algorithm is a little bit.
Yes, it's gotten a little bit of these country guys, and I got 3 at the ready from our DMs. If you want to throw up, so we could show the folks at home
Yeah,
what
show
we're
the folks
dealing
at
with
home.
here.
Hey, show the
It's
folks. at
pretty
home.
much all this
By the
stuff
way-
in Helldivers 2 content for me now.
Some of them will be in your head for weeks.
Let's just start with the first one you sent me here. This is
Is this our boys?
this is our boys. Let me
Okay.
put
Oh,
this
come
over
on.
here.
Producer week.
Oh yeah,
I just want to make
Oh,
sure it's on
wow.
the actual screen here.
these guys are good.
Life without a care, 'cause nothing can bring you down.
It's Sunday morning, dressed your best in a church pew cross town.
It's honky tonks and bar fights, George Jones on the radio. It's up in the stand waiting on a deer with the compound ready to go.
Dude, they're about to empty the quiver.
These guys are just hanging out at honky tonks with George Jones on the radio.
Those guys aren't getting in any bar fights.
Okay, so logistically speaking, do these guys get an AI song with the lyrics written, then remove the lyrics and then sing them themselves? Because I've heard AI lyrics and actual like AI singers, and they sound so much better than these guys.
You know what? Maybe so. That's what they're doing.
It's one route to getting into music, but like I feel like that can only take you so far.
You're going to get exposed for doing it.
Yeah.
Like we are right now. And you'll notice something like a lot of this is hitting on many cliches, bar fights, truck. Basically, like this is our way of life. You know, nothing we haven't discussed before, but it does seem very AI generated. No, Mary Cutter's. At least Mary Cutter's got like some chops singing wise. I may disagree with some of the storylines of the songs, but Mary Cutter, who we've talked about, is on a different level.
Are you questioning whether or not Sloppy Joe was a bootlegger?
We just don't know. No, that was her grandpa.
Her grandpappy was a bootlegger.
Oh, okay. Who was Sloppy Joe?
You don't know about
He's
the
a
legend
guy-
of Sloppy Joe?
He died. That's all we know. He died.
But then her grandpappy, he got over the bootlegging and he built a church. So
Sloppy Joe don't sound bad on a cold day like this.
yeah,
You know,
sure.
her old grandpappy had a run-in with Al Capone.
Do you know that, Will?
Sure.
If you're wondering, that's land law music, and they have all of less than 3K followers.
Well, all right. Mary Carter's selling. She's selling tickets to these small venues.
We probably, if she comes through Austin way, I will be there. I will be there for Mary.
Just so we get this out there, Dave. You're not pay pig and Mary Cutter or anything, right?
I have not sent her any currency yet.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Oh, you want this? You want the second guy?
Yeah, I'm very interested in who you got queued up
This
here.
one is C. Wilder, and make sure that you share this one with a veteran to thank them for their service. So
This one, this kid,
Is this the one Randy commented on?
no,
No.
I'll save that one for last.
this guy's got a real niche here.
U.S. military, songs for you.
Oh my God.
I don't think he's playing that guitar. It's more of a prop.
He's fist pumping the
Has
guitar.
that guitar ever been played?
There's no way. It's a nice gesture. Just doing music exclusively for the vets. Okay, I can't.
This guy's terrible.
It's common because I seen this is the one that I saw before. He just walks around with the guitar. He doesn't play it ever.
Go to the third video where he allegedly is playing this guitar.
Okay,
There's no way.
I want someone to see this who plays guitar and be like, no, his hands are not in the right place.
I'll make sure.
I feel like a layperson could tell you that.
I mean, I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
It's not plugged in, Will.
I mean, no, but I mean, like, no. I just mean from the standpoint of like, if he's actually playing, if it was plugged in, would it be playing the notes?
He's got he's doing some bar chords.
I feel like he's having to remind himself to move his hands.
Yeah, glaring lack of amp that the guitar's hooked up to.
I mean,
that got the troops through a lot of dark nights.
The funniest thing is just thinking about like that they went out and videotaped this.
Yeah,
they were like, we got to go do the video. We're going to go out and you're just going to bring the guitar. You're going to pretend to play it. People are going to be walking by. They're not signing waivers. They're going to be in the video.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get this last one up here.
Yeah, show me your favorite one, Randy.
Oh, no. Okay. This guy's just got to find a new bit. He's just posted up back against the wall. Chill guy. Randy commented.
He looks so uncomfortable.
Stop this. First of all, I got to compliment him.
I have some questions. I have some questions.
That's not even his voice. That's just straight up AI.
Yeah. If this guy doesn't have time for college and he's got no college degree and he also flunked out of the School of Hard Knocks, where is he getting his education?
I'm very confused.
PragerU?
I just have questions.
He's leaning against a brick wall with his hands in his pockets.
He looks like a youth minister.
That's what I said. When you're trying to sing AI country music, but you're just a chill guy.
Okay, so if you flunk out of the School of Hard Knocks, does it mean like you got your ass kicked? Or like you were kicking too much?
You were
ass?
too badass for the
They're like,
you
flunked out.
Yeah, I didn't think about that angle.
We can't even teach this guy anything.
Yeah,
like you should be teaching the class.
Yeah.
Like, come up here right now, and I want you to tell us about things. I got to say, the fit, though, this is pretty much Dave from age 22 to age 26 going out to the bars.
He's dressed like Jerry Seinfeld.
I was kind of doing this. I don't know what's on the feet, but I can imagine it's maybe a nice Lucchese, maybe a Tacova. Yeah, I know
some
this
Nike
fit.
Monarchs.
Maybe some Monarchs.
Randy, when did you comment on this video?
That was 3 days ago. It's got all of 2 likes.
I don't know if Chill Guy is geisty anymore.
No, it wasn't. And I looking at this, I got it reversed. He's got the reverse Chill Guy on. It was
the hands are still in the pockets though.
Hands are in the pockets. The colors are different. But it's close.
There's so many people out there who are just putting these out, just hoping one pops, because that's all it takes. You need one to pop.
What do you do if you like go to Nashville to meet up with a bunch of producers and they're like, all right, so what's your process looking like? It's like, well, I type a prompt into AI and then I film a video in front of a brick wall singing it.
Yeah, it's pretty easy actually.
Can you guys make me famous?
I mean, to be honest, like the one I just said, that's 165,000 views. These guys are they're getting views, but it's
just
a bunch
people
of
making fun of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like share it with your buddies. Like, look at this idiot.
Yeah, and neither of them. No one has over 3,000 followers. But soon, we could be early on these guys.
I'm worried that you even looking at these videos on the shared internet is going to infiltrate my feed,
Dude,
which I don't want.
It absolutely is. Everybody here is
Your
now
computer's
a mark.
listening.
Yeah, this is trouble for everybody. I don't know. I just like the idea that him and the boys are just yelling at the TV. They're just mad at what NBC's putting out there.
Dude, they're just cussing NBC.
This isn't the news. This is fake.
Dude, the PC police are trying to handcuff him.
Who? Someone tried to arrest him? I don't understand.
The PC police. One of my favorite comments there was, "Thank you for showing us where the handcuffs go."
Yeah, he did grab his wrist.
Typically, that is where they go.
The one time he took his hands out of his pockets was to show you where the cuffs go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Well,
all right,
Randy, I'm sorry. I mean, we just made it worse.
Yeah, I'm going to say that didn't help. But
this is Brett's future, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, Brett and I we've made some AI country songs just for fun. And I think with our production capability, we could make something that actually looks good.
You guys should do a parody video like this, and you guys see what happens.
You guys have a couple that are actually like that you wrote the songs.
Randy,
you just didn't put it to music.
That's up your alley. You would crush something like that.
I think we could do it. And the thing I told Dave is like none of these guys have any moxie at all. Not an ounce.
No.
So like if you just a little
They're
bit.
very
There's no showmanship. It's because they're not honing their craft. They're not passionate about it.
No, they think they could just put this out there and it's just going to happen for them.
Randy, please do this with Brett.
I think we're going to have to.
I want you all slowly walking through Kelly's Irish pub, just mouthing the song. And that's your video.
It's fucking demon time.
Just us down at like Barton Springs, just splashing around.
Okay.
It's not demon time.
Dude, scary hours during demon time.
Well, thank you, Randy.
Well,
no, Dave.
Weren't you saying it's D-man time?
It's true. It is. I'm feeling good about 2025. Just wait.
It's fucking scary hours. Last 5 days. Today might get even scarier. We going to the Capitol or what? Let's go down to the Texas one. See if there's any riffraff down there.
I'll meet you down there.
Let's go fight the PC police down there.
Ooh, they're trying to handcuff me. Let's go cuss out NBC.
Show them where to put them. Like, all right, here. All right.
I think we can skip this last segment.
We'll save it. Table it.
We'll keep it in the back pocket.
Okay.
Table it, House.
I'm just telling you, dude. I've been into it.
Hey, good first part of the new year, boys.
Yeah, can we? Since Dylan's actively trying to improve his podcast performance, I think each of us should go around and rate how he was today.
Yeah, can I go first?
We put it on a scale of like 10.
I don't know. Sure, go. You can go first.
You put it to a scale.
Dylan asked if he could go first, so
yeah, I'm gonna give myself a 9.5. I can still improve, but that was really strong.
Randy, what do you put Dylan at right now?
I'm gonna give him an 8.2. I think his bragging about creating stuff was very good today. There were some good jokes. I think the misogyny joke.
We pulled tape mid-episode.
Full one down.
Oh,
yeah.
No one's ever pulled tape mid-epi.
He did pull tape.
Yeah, but you did say that women deserve to be in the kitchen.
Yeah, he did immediately retract.
Just his.
You know what? The pool tape. I'll bring it back to 8.7. I'll put you at 8.7.
Okay, 8.7's good. Will?
Taking the glaring misogyny into account, I'm going to put you at a 7.9.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
There's room for improvement.
I pass, but like I could do better.
Ooh, yeah, that's interesting. Because 7.9, I'm going to go 7.5.
Wow.
Gives him some room to grow.
Wow.
But you start out at 9.5.
You want to keep me hungry. I get it. You want me to grind harder.
You want to come in day one. You had one good practice. Now you think you're the starter. Like, no, you got a guy. You came in. You got your 4-star, 5-star on 247, but some outlets, depending on who you look at.
Sure.
And you got some veteran dudes you're trying to knock off. So we want to keep you hungry.
Okay, I respect that.
You can't roll in Chris Sims in the limo first practice.
Wow.
It's a callback.
Wow. Okay.
But you also can't end up Major Applewhite boning your best player's girlfriend.
You can't do that.
I've been saying that.
You can't do that.
You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
This is for real horns like myself.
The Johnny Manziel pod.
That's true.
Hook 'em horns.
Did you see at the Texas State bowl game? They showed the crowd, and it was a lot of Bobcat fans there, and they showed a lady in a Bobcat sweatshirt, and she threw up the horns. I'm just like, God damn it.
Really?
Can we not?
That's great.
Like, dude, we have our own. You don't have to show
Love
it.
that.
Bobcats
Unreal.
take that game.
Yeah, we did. It was,
Hell yeah.
We played a real seasoned quarterback. Hadn't started a game since 8th grade. Shout out to T-Man and UNT.
That's sick. All right, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.